What's good, everybody? Back with another video. Okay, if I look at my phone, don't excuse me because I'm texting folks, but we're gonna get into this video. It's a story time. This story time is gonna be all over the place. It's basically just gonna be about my whole football career and when did I start. So I'm gonna first start off with, I wanted to play football for a very long time, like since I was probably 5, but I wasn't able to. I don't know why. I guess because of living situations, and then folks didn't want to pay. They didn't want to, pay that recreation price, because for recreation it was probably like 200 all the way up to $200. It was very expensive because you pay for like everything, the equipment, the padding, the clothes, everything that just came with it. You just paid for it. So I didn't play. I didn't play until I got to my 7th grade or 6th grade year, and I went to Jonesboro Middle School. And I think I prayed about it or something, and I was like, I'm gonna be out there one day, and then it eventually just happened. And Jonesboro Middle School, their mascot was the Bears, and their uniform was red and white. That team was confusing. That was my first time ever being on a football team. And I started, but I didn't start. But I only started because I was athletic and I knew what I was doing, and some folks didn't. But the coaches, they was kind of butt, and then they had a new coaching staff. Literally, they had probably tall people and short people positions. Basically, they had like running backs who were like 6 something, where they had running backs who were way better that should have been smaller. Our record was, I think, 3-3 at the end of the year, and I was kind of about it, because we ended up going to this like little tournament at Terra Stadium, and we had to play against another team, and it was to decide who went into the finals. And I think, did we lose? What the f? And I think during that season I had an injury. I had 2 injuries. One injury was I had got my finger bent all the way back. I had a lineman sit on it. And it folded all the way back, and my finger, I guess it was fractured, and it swelled up to where it was fat. And then another injury, it was during practice, and I went to go tackle the runner back. The running back we had at the time, they had switched them in the middle of the season. The running back we had at the time was Hispanic. He was like a little buff dude, and he was good, and he was a senior in middle school. If I say senior, he was a senior in middle school, and I was below a grade then, and he was very good. I'm not even gonna sleep on him. He was good. I wonder if he's going to college, because I know he's graduated now, or probably graduated. But I went to go try to reach for the inside of his shoulder pads, and I did get under it, because that's how you're supposed to tackle. And my fingernail got caught in the shoulder pads and then ripped the whole fingernail off. It was blood everywhere. The coach tried to get me to play. He was like, "You okay, boy? You okay?" Okay. I was like, "Nigga, do you see my hand, nigga? I'm leaking. What you mean I'm okay? You got me fucked up. Do you think I'm finna play?" Excuse my language. So I played there. I finished the season. We didn't make it far, and the coaching staff was kind of horrible. But that was my first year playing football. The practices were okay. I remember we ran like hella times, just because folks used to get into it, or folks used to just slam their helmets down. The coach didn't like that, because he would be like, "Pick your helmets up." And niggas would be like, just slam their helmet on the ground. Then he'd be like, "Get up, run." And then we have to run like 50 goddamn times, or he'll try to time us. And whoever would be the last person when the time ends, we all had to run again, just because that last person was running slow. And we had niggas who was doing it on purpose. We had linemen who was just dumbass slow. So niggas was just running just to run it. Just like, I remember one time I thought I was finna die. Nigga was in there.
Look at that expression from Bradley Beal. He's not happy at all.
I don't know. I was just finna die. I remember the one time we was in a parade. We had a parade homecoming, and one kid he had got his hair cut off. I think he had got in trouble in class or something. I remember his name. His name was Langston. He was short and he was skinny. He was way skinnier than me, and he was starter. He was good. And that nigga, he had a skint, and somebody slapped his head, and it was raining outside too, so his shit was wet, and somebody beamed his shit, and he got mad. And then that's when the coach came in, and the coach started yelling, cause I guess it was an embarrassment. That nigga was pissed. I don't know why. That nigga was big mad. That nigga was like, "What the fuck y'all niggas doing? Y'all niggas finna go in the locker room. Y'all finna go do these push-ups. 200 right now. Y'all don't even get to do this parade. I'll forfeit the damn game, bro." You know what you did, Shane. This nigga said he'll really forfeit the game just because of somebody gets slapped across the head. Like, you really being a bitch. Cause like, we trying to make it somewhere. You being a bitch trying to forfeit the game. So we end up going in the locker room before the game. We had to do 250 push-ups, and if you was not doing it, we had to do it again. So everybody had to do it. We was in this long ass hall. Everybody, feet, the head, doing push-ups, back to back. Why this nigga count? Why he blow the whistle? 1, 2. Niggas' arms was fucking big, swole, tight after we got up, bro. Then after that, we didn't get no break. We had to hurry up and put on our pads and hop on the field. We played. I think we lost that game. Not even finna cap. I think we got our ass blown. I ain't finna lie to you. I miss playing football though. The next team I was on was Morrow Middle School. What was that team? I forgot. The Bobcats. It was the Bobcats. The uniform was green, and I think we had like a green and white. We had a white color uniform. The uniform was good. I liked the uniform. It was clean. It was sponsored by Nike. But that was probably my 8th grade year, and I started. And I was very good. I would play offense and defense. I played linebacker, play wide receiver. I played tight end every now and then. I played punt return. That's when I started getting views from colleges and shit. But they really wasn't like offering, because I did get a few offers, but they really wasn't offering. They was, oh, we were checking you out until you get into high school type shit. And they'll like still be viewing me. But as soon as I got injured, like in the beginning of my year, nothing was going on. Nobody knew what was going on. I didn't feel nothing. The doctor just was like, you need to go see the heart doctor, because I need to get my physical renewed, and I couldn't get renewed until I seen the heart doctor. As soon as I went to the heart doctor, the dude was like, you cannot play football. What the f? I'm like, so you saying I cannot play football? And then he told me the reason why. It was because I had an irregular heartbeat and a heart murmur in my heart. Basically, I had a hole in one of my valves that pumped blood to my body. And if I was hit the wrong way or hard, which I didn't have a big problem with, because I'm literally 6 foot, and niggas hit me from my legs. Like, I flip. Niggas never hit me from the top. Only time I got hit from the top is when I was on defense and I was hitting somebody and nigga was coming with their helmet inside my damn chest. But other than that, niggas did not hit me up here. So I didn't have an issue with it, but I had a choice to either play or not play. And if I would have played, it was a possibility if I got hit, I would have died instantly without anybody being able to save me. So I just took it to not play. I wish I would have played, but at the same time, I made a good decision. The coaches were mad just because I was the starter of certain positions. And on that team, literally, the 8th graders were the head of the team. Some 8th graders were ass, so the coaches didn't want to put them out there. But the 8th graders that were good were the head of the team. They played offense and defense nonstop. 7th graders, we had like probably 3 7th graders playing. The rest of the 7th graders, straight ass. 6th graders, they were small as hell. 6th graders are literally, they look like 4'11" midgets, dwarf people running around. So they really didn't get to play. Only time they get to play is when we blew a team out. and it was like the last 4 minutes. That team was literally the best team, to be honest, because we went through a lot. We went through like a lot of good teams. We had a good, tough schedule. We played Lovejoy. We played Stockbridge. We played, at the time, Lovejoy was good. Stockbridge was good. The rest of the teams, I think there was ass. Point South, I think they was good. But the rest of the teams like Forest Park, and I think there's some other teams, they wasn't really that good. We played Lovejoy. We lost against them twice. We ended up going to the playoffs. I wasn't playing then because only game I played in was the spring game. And after that, I couldn't play because I went to the heart doctor. But I went to every practice. I went to every game. And I seen what happened and what could have happened. And like, literally the coach wanted to throw me out there sometimes. He'd be like, nigga, take your pads off, give it to him. Like, he'd be mad at certain people. Not saying I'm all that, but I was good at the time. I still am good. Don't say I'm trash. But he wanted to put me in a game. Because some people, they literally was not doing their job. Some people did not know what to do. Like I said, we made it to the playoffs, the second round, I think. And we ended up losing against Lovejoy. And that game is documented. It's on YouTube. Y'all can go check it out. I'm probably going to leave it in the description just for y'all to see it. But you can see me. If you do look at the video, you can see me. I was the ball boy holding the ball. I couldn't do nothing, so they had me holding the ball. Why not? I was still watching the game. But the whole game, you're going to see them spear people. That basically means you dive into somebody's legs with their helmet. You're going to see them cheat, do cheap hits. You're going to see our player on the ground. You're going to see all that. They literally kicked our coach, I think two of our coaches off the field. They was literally cheating that whole game, and they blew us because they really stole the game from us just because of how they was playing. They was playing dirty. Lovejoy, they had like a whole bunch of good players. I'm not even finna cap. All their players probably play for Lovejoy High School right now. But they had a good amount of good players. But we were ranked the same amount. I think we lost one game and they had a game ahead of us. So our rank was like right there. They had no chance of really beating us if the game was played fair. But that season was good. We ended the season off of losing and not making it to the playoffs. Everybody was sad. Everybody had like a little brotherhood bond. Nobody really fought. I think it was like a few beefs. We had a good time during that season. I kind of miss football. Wish I would have played in high school, but literally my high school year is almost over, so there's no point in me really playing. But I could tell you the colleges that was looking at me. I had like Savannah, I had Kansas State, I had Alabama. Alabama was just a college that was looking at me, but Savannah and Kansas State, they were for sure recruitments that I had got in the mail. I think I still got them, but I think I threw them away just because I ain't really want them anymore. But I still have emails of coaches, offers and stuff. I think Valdosta still wanted me too. But football, if you're playing football, stay dedicated to it. If you want to become a football star, you know, you have to work hard to be good in this sport because there's lots of competition out here. And there's lots of great players who want to be bigger and better than their competition. So stick to your dreams and all this other stuff. That's the end of this story time. And I thank y'all for the support. I'm probably at 83 subscribers right now, the time I record this video. Please share this video. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. At least 100 subscribers by June 12th. This video is going to be posted before June 12th. So please share this video. Please share my page and support me. I appreciate y'all love. Peace. Niggas and bitches, they love to stare.